past the places we used to go, the little streets I used to know, and every face I see somehow makes me think of you right now. I tell myself you're gone for good, that moving on is what I should. But every crowded room I walk through, I still look for you. Maybe habits take their time, maybe hearts are slow to heal. I still look for you in every passing car, in every stranger's eyes. No matter where you are, I still look for you. Though I know we're through, my heart hasn't learned how to stop loving you. The seasons changed, the months went by, but some feelings never say goodbye. And every time my phone lights up, part of me still hopes it's us. I know you're not coming back, but hope still follows me. I still look for you in places you've never been, trying to find a way to love you less again. I still look for you, and maybe I always will, even after all this time. My world stands still. The clock says 2:30, and sleep won't come without you. The silence fills the room like an old familiar tune. I try to keep my mind busy, but memories find me easily, and every road leads back to the love I lack. The night gets heavier the more I think of you. Missing you again tonight, like I did the night before. Holding on to memories I should've let go of. Missing you again tonight, under the pale moonlight. Some hearts break once, mine breaks every night. Your picture hides inside a drawer, but I know exactly what it's for. On lonely nights like these, it brings you back to me. If missing you could bring you home, you'd already be here. Missing you again tonight, the same old ache remains. I close my eyes to forget, and end up saying your name. Your coffee cup is long gone now. The picture frame came off the wall, but somehow Every corner here still remembers it all. The house is quieter these days, the laughter doesn't stay, and every room reminds me of what slipped away. You took your things, but left your memories. The space you left behind is bigger than this room. It's in every waking moment, every song, every move. The space you left behind still follows me around. You left without a trace, but your love stayed somehow. I tried filling up the silence with people and with time, but nothing seems to fit the shape you left behind. Some absences are louder than any goodbye. Maybe one day it won't hurt this much to feel. The rain is falling on the window, just like it did that night. The whole world feels familiar, except you're not by my side. I made your favorite coffee, then realized you're gone. Funny how my heart forgets before it remembers all along. Every little thing still leads me back to you. If you were here, I'd tell you about my day, laugh a little louder, the sadness would fade away. If you were here, this room wouldn't feel so cold. I'd trade every tomorrow just to have you close. I still save stories in my head that I wanna tell you someday. Then I remember someday is drifting further away. Sometimes I imagine you walking through that door. If you were here, maybe I'd finally smile again. But wishing doesn't change the way this story ends. My phone is resting by my side, like it is every night. I know I shouldn't hope anymore, still survives. I tell myself you moved along, that you're not thinking of me. Yet every little ringtone feels like possibility. I know better, but my heart doesn't. I'm still waiting for your call, even though it's been so long. Still hoping somehow you'll tell me I was wrong. I'm still waiting for your call, even when the night gets old. Some dreams refuse to die, no matter what they're told. That isn't you feels like another goodbye, and every silent evening asks me why. Maybe letting go starts with putting down the phone. Still waiting for your call, though deep down I know the person I'm waiting for already let me go. The stars are hanging overhead, but I can't lift my eyes, because every night without you feels a little harder. I thought time would help, I thought healing would come soon, but here I am again, missing you beneath the moon. The nights seem longer since you left. Another night without you, another lonely dawn, another dream where you return then disappear when I'm awake. Another night without you, learning how to survive without the person who made me feel alive. I hear your voice in memories more than I hear anyone else, and that's the hardest thing to admit to myself. The moon keeps shining even when hearts break. Another night without you, but somehow I made it through. Maybe that's what healing is, one night at a time. You don't realize how loud love is until it disappears. The little jokes, the late night talks, the comfort of you here. Now every room is quiet, every morning feels strange. Silence has a way of making everything change. I never noticed noise until it became memories. The silence after you is loud the TV playing just to fill the air, because quiet always reminds me that you're not there. Some people leave and take the music with them. The silence after you still knows my name, and every night it sounds the same. We used to talk for hours, now we don't talk at all. We used to dream together, now I'm staring at these walls. I keep replaying memories, trying to understand how something that felt forever slipped right through our hands. Was it one mistake or 1,000 little ones? Where did we go wrong? When did love change? When did forever start feeling so far away? Where do we go wrong? I've asked a million times, but answers never come, and love leaves you behind. Maybe we stopped listening, maybe we stopped trying, maybe love faded quietly while we were busy surviving. Some questions stay forever without a reply. Where did we go wrong? Maybe I'll never know, but part of me still wonders everywhere I go. I don't miss the fighting or the tears we cried. I don't miss the distance that slowly grew inside. I miss the way we laughed before life got in the way. I miss the version of us that couldn't wait for every day. It's strange how memories choose their favorite parts. I miss the old us, the way we used to be, before goodbye became part of our story. I miss the old us, the smiles and the plans, back when forever still fit inside our hands. Sometimes I look at old photos and barely recognize the two people smiling without heartbreak in their eyes. Maybe we were happy, maybe that's why it hurts. I miss the old us more than I miss the pain, and that's why your memory still remains. Everyone says you're gone now, that I should move along, but nobody sees the places where your memory lives on. You're in every favorite song, Every street I drive through, you're in all the little things. I still connect to you. Some people leave physically, but never leave the heart. You never really left. You're still everywhere I go, in the words I never say, in the feelings that still grow. You never really left, even after all this time. Part of you remains inside this heart of mine. I've learned how to smile again. I've learned how to stand, but healing doesn't mean forgetting the love we once had. Memories don't disappear, they simply change shape. He never really left, and maybe that's okay, because some loves stay with us long after they walk away. I thought I'd packed away the pain, folded it up with yesterday. But then I heard our favorite song, and suddenly you're here again. Not in the way I want you back, not standing at my door, just lingering in memories like you've done before. Some goodbyes leave without ever leaving. The ghost of your goodbye still walks these halls at night, still whispers through the silence, still steals my sleep sometimes. The ghost of your goodbye lies between the lines of everything I thought I'd left behind. Your shadow isn't really here, but somehow I still feel it, like a story that has ended, yet refuses to quit. Time can heal a heart, but some scars stay visible. The ghost of your goodbye gets weaker every day, but some part of me still hears your name. The moon hangs low above the town, and once again I'm breaking down, trying to pretend I'm strong while wishing you were gone. The stars don't answer when I ask why some memories seem to last longer than they ever should, longer than goodbye could. I keep telling myself tomorrow will be easier. One more night of missing you. that door. And every dream I have somehow still leads me back to now. If love had an off switch, I'd have found it by now. One more night of missing you, until the morning light, hoping healing finds me somewhere in the The walls still know your favorite songs. The windows know where you'd sit. This house remembers everything, even when I wish it didn't. Your laughter lingers in the air like it never disappeared. And every corner seems to keep a piece of you near. You may be gone, but not completely. Your memory lives here, in every room I see, in every quiet moment that comes looking for me. Your memory lives here, like it never left at all. You're gone from my life, but not these walls. I tried repainting every room, trying to start anew, but memories don't leave just because you want them to. Some people leave footprints that time can't erase. Never fully fade. The alarm goes off at 7, and I reach across again for someone who isn't there the way you've always been. Old habits don't disappear just because hearts break. Sometimes they stay behind long after people leave. The mornings are the hardest without you near. The empty side of the bed says more than words can say. A silent reminder that you went away. The empty side of the bed still keeps your shape somehow, even though you're gone. I still feel trying to clear my mind, but every melody I heard brought you back to life. That old song from our first drive, the one we'd sing out loud. Now it feels like a photograph I can't stop looking at. Music has a way of keeping memories alive. Every song reminds me of a moment we once knew. Every lyric finds a way to lead me back to you. Every song reminds me, no matter where I go, it's hard to escape a memory when it's playing on the radio. I made a playlist to move on, but somehow every track found a reason to become another trip into the past. Some songs end, some feelings don't. Every song reminds me, but maybe someday soon the music will belong to me instead of belonging to you. I swear your name is everywhere, in conversations in the air. A stranger says it passing by, and suddenly I lose my mind. It's funny how one simple word can still have so much power. After all this time, after all these hours, I try to act normal, but my heart always knows. I keep hearing your name in places you aren't, and every single time it pulls on my heart. I keep hearing your name like an old refrain, a memory that lingers long after the rain. Maybe it's coincidence, or maybe it's my mind looking for reminders of what I left behind. Some names become stories we never stop telling. I keep hearing your name, though you're far away, and somehow it still hurts just the same. There are words still trapped inside, hidden where my feelings hide. Things I should have told you then, but never found the chance. I thought we'd have tomorrow, I thought there'd be more time. Now tomorrow belongs to another life. Silence can become its own kind of regret. The things I never said still echo in my head. Every late night apology, every tear I never shed. The things across the miles. I saw a couple holding hands, walking where we used to stand. And for a moment I was back before our world collapsed. The memories hit without warning, like waves against the shore. And suddenly I missed you more than ever before. Some days are harder than others to survive. I wish you were still mine, just for one more night, just to hear your voice again and tell myself I'm alright. I wish you were still mine, though I know you're not. Some wishes never leave, no matter what. I know life keeps moving, I know hearts can heal, but missing you reminds me how real we used to feel. Dreams don't always listen to reality. I wish you were still mine, but wishes can't rewind the chapters we've already left behind. I've carried this feeling so long, it's become familiar now, like an old sweater in winter, or a road I know by heart. I don't cry the way I used to, the pain has changed its shape, but somehow missing you still finds a place to stay. Some feelings become part of who we are. Missing you feels like home, a place I've known too long. Not because I wanna stay, but because I've been here so long. Missing you feels like home, even when I move ahead. A piece of you still lives inside my head. I've learned how to smile again, I've learned how to stand alone, but some parts of the story still feel like home. Healing doesn't always mean forgetting. Missing you feels like home, but maybe not forever. Maybe someday I'll find something better. I used to count the days since you walked away, thinking time would heal everything you changed. But healing isn't linear, and love doesn't disappear just because the calendar says another year. I've stopped asking why, I've stopped asking when. Until I stop missing you, I'll keep moving forward, one small step at a time, toward a different tomorrow. Until I stop missing you, I'll carry what was true, not the pain of losing you, but the love I knew. You'll always be a chapter in the story of my life, not the ending